We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch and
Angela Stokes Monarch
with the Raw Food World TV show. And I've been talking about macronutrients and micronutrients for quite some time. And micronutrients are the key nutrients we need to avoid deficiencies. Things that are readily absorbable within 15 to 20 minutes. They're high in nutrients and they just get absorbed immediately. Now, when you take things like macronutrients, these are more foods that are solid meal foods. They give you energy, such as big salads, avocados, and you get some nutrients, but nothing compared to these other things. And if you're not eating micronutrients first thing in the morning and on an empty stomach all day long, then unfortunately there's a chance you might end up with deficiencies even on a raw food diet.
The macro nutrients are the big guys like fat, protein, carbohydrate, just food, heavy stuff, meals. Micronutrients are the little guys, the tiny guys.
Micronutrients are the secret to avoiding deficiency, and it needs to be taken on an empty stomach, ideally first thing in the morning, because when you take a macronutrient, when you eat a solid meal, your absorption rate goes down for the rest of the day. And I've talked about this in an article, I've done it in video, so I don't want to get into details. You can go check that out at therawfoodworld.com, click articles, and then Matt's articles. And a new product, I also did an article on my new favorite micronutrient. It's called Quintessential. This has risen to the top of my micronutrient list now.
Why?
Well, it's been a while since I've taken Quintessential, and we just had someone bring out a bunch of stuff to us, and we're back. How did it feel, babe?
That is powerful, man. We used to take this all the time when it used to be called Quinton, and it looked a lot funkier than this. They redid it all. And I guess I got used to taking it, but man, I just took it this morning for the first time in, I would think, like a year and a half at least. Strong stuff. I was like, oh man, really, really powerful in the body.
I feel extremely nourished and hydrated. It's unbelievable. Yesterday I played basketball for 4 hours straight. I was coming home, I was trying to drink coconut water, I drank one, I got in the shower, I was like dying of thirst and I needed more. I exercised really hard. And then I took one vial of Quintessential right before I went to bed, and I was just like, I felt amazing. And I slept really well. I had a lot of energy, so it might not be advisable to take before you go to bed, but I didn't really have much on my mind, and I slept really well, and I worked out really hard. This is an amazing product. This has every single mineral the body needs in its exact ratio that we need it. Check this out, guys. I'm going to explain in a minute. When you get this Quintessential, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 vials. These are vials here, very precious stuff. You take one of these vials out, it's like glass, and in here is the elixir of life. And what you do is on the bottom, you peel this off. I'm overdosing on Quintessential today. You're only supposed to take one a day to start, or two. And then it doesn't really fall out.
This is kind of in a vacuum.
It's like a vacuum. It's not coming out. A little came out because I was like going back and forth. But you have to break this glass top off with like this will work. And you're supposed to put it in probably a little glass, so I don't recommend doing this because if this cracks in your mouth, you're in trouble. So disclaimer. You just go like this, and you go.
They can't see what you're doing because your hand's in the way.
Can you see now?
Yeah. So you hold it so the open end is in your mouth, and then you crack the little bit at the end.
The plastic isn't good.
Yeah.
I need like a cloth.
This?
Yeah, that'll work.
And clothing. You crack off a tiny little bit of the glass.
Well, for some reason, it all came out anyways.
Oh. Huh?
Powerful stuff.
That's not normally how you get into it.
Yeah, but normally, like, it won't come out. I don't know what happened there. I kept going back and forth, I guess. You could just do that, but it won't all come out. You crack that. It comes with this little rubber thing usually to crack it. I'm already feeling that. And it's like, what is Quintessential? Okay, here we go. Why is this the most perfect mineral food you can possibly eat? Here we go. It's a pretty detailed thing.
Ready?
Yes. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, coconut water with greens or just chlorophyll is like almost the same as the blood molecule, blood plasma. This is like the blood plasma, more close than anything else on the planet. There's these natural occurring vortexes that happen all around the oceans. They're very rare. And what happens is they bring rise to all these zooplanktons where they live. And this is actually where the whales come and they feast on these zooplanktons. And these zooplanktons are so powerful they can feed this, how many tons is a whale? The biggest animal on the earth. And they thrive off of these little zooplanktons. And what these zooplankton do is they eat marine phytoplankton that also rise in these naturally occurring vortexes. And what happens is these zooplankton consume the marine phytoplankton and they give this excretion off of marine plasma. This marine plasma has like the perfect blood plasma structure. It has the minerals are from the seawater that they're eating, along with the zooplankton. It has all nucleic acids and fatty acids, RNA and stuff like that, and a massive amount of amino acids, and it just comes out like perfect for the human body. They've actually, Renee Quinton is actually a person who utilized this product and helped heal people from all sorts of mineral deficiencies and conditions. It's actually used a lot by athletes. Athletes use this all the time for hydration, like I did yesterday, I couldn't believe it, and optimal performance and things like that.
And this product is actually pretty old. It's like 120 years old or something. It's like, this isn't just something someone thought up in a laboratory last week. This is like a really ancient kind of product in the raw food movement. And it's just, yeah, so basically it comes from the sea, right? It's ocean plasma, ocean water.
I was talking to Angela. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kaya Kalpa, but it's like this thing where you go underground for 3 months and you just regenerate and meditate. I was just imagining, I mean, this is just like, I'm like buzzing right now, but this is like so powerful, something the body like can utilize. I'm really excited about it.
Most people are demineralized at this point, right? And then, like it says on here, optimum remineralization, raw unheated ocean minerals. It's like Norman Walker, right? He used to take ocean minerals.
Because it has all the minerals the human body needs in the ocean. But what the zooplankton does is not, they also filter it. It's like filtered through them. So it's perfectly clean, it's tested, it's always clean because of this. And what the zooplankton do is they take all these minerals in ocean water and phytoplankton and they put it in the exact ratios that the body needs it in. So it's better than ocean water. You're getting everything you need. Norman Walker would have been all over this if he would have known about it, probably.
And I bet you could reuse these as like really cool little plant pots, because that bit's going to be broken off, so it would have like water could drip out. You could grow little flowers in here and stuff. All these pretty little vials.
I'm totally buzzing off this, man. Okay, so we got another product that Angela wants to share. She's been loving it. And it is actually, I don't think people understand what we have here with these products. Debbie did this video. We got these in stock too. Angela started taking it and she loves it.
Freeze-dried mushroom powders.
This is the first raw medicinal Mycelium Biomass powders. Let me explain why people don't understand what they have here.
Why?
Okay, first off, they're raw, so it has like the most of the nutrients in it. But people also don't understand most of the mushrooms we eat are of the fruiting body. I mean, that's all great and stuff, and then they bake it. But this is the Mycelium Biomass. This is the stuff, it's like inside the tree's bark. You can't go in there and eat it. It's like the sprout of the mushroom. It's like eating sprouts. Like it has the most life force. It's about to grow into a baboon. So you can't really get it, but she discovered a way to grow it, not inside the tree. And this is like sprouted mushrooms, uncooked. So it has all its nutrients. And it's in its most powerful form, which is the biomass, mycelium biomass, the sprout. And you started taking it, and what did you think of it?
I loved it. Yeah, we had it here for a while before I even tried it. And I don't even remember why I tried it, but something spoke to me and I was like, I want to try the mushroom powders. I tried them maybe 10 days or so ago and I just love it. I just literally eat it with a wooden spoon straight from the bag. I don't think you have to use a wooden spoon, but I like to. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there.
There you go.
It's just a powder, a freeze-dried powder, really light and really, really finely ground. So, I personally just eat it straight from the bag, but I'm sure you could easily put it into like smoothies and elixirs and things like that because it's so fine. And the two that we have here are reishi and chaga.
And we just got Mycelium 8 in stock, which is 8 of the best mushrooms on the planet.
Wow. And yeah, I just eat it like this.
You were saying that you felt it's very powerful, it's like alive and has a lot of life force. Also, on here, it says organic freeze-dried reishi mycelium biomass. Now, if you guys know Debbie, you know that her freeze-dried process is the best in the industry. She used to be the #1 selling live wheatgrass supplier. She's been in this industry for 20 years. This is it. And then it also says it's with organic myceliated brown rice. Now, kind of like kombucha, you know how they eat off the sugar in there? How does she even get the mycelium biomass if you can't just take it out of the tree?
It's got to eat something.
Yeah, so she discovered this process where she puts it on the brown rice. And the reason why it says organic myceliated is because the mushrooms, they just eat it all to death. It's like, this is it.
And then this is the chaga, and I wasn't too sure about trying this because I thought chaga is like a lump of charcoal. I don't know what that's going to taste like, but it's really good. Both of them, they're kind of sweet. Not super sweet, but not like bitter or anything either.
I am buzzing right now off of like getting all these minerals and amino acids in my body. This is one of those products. This is it right here. This is one of those longevity, avoid deficiency products. Quintessential. I'm excited about it. I'm going to be taking this forever. It's like a laboratory experiment. Look at this. It's like... Alright. We're passionate. I'm really passionate about this.
I think you could really easily put this into stuff as well. Like I said, I like to just eat it like this from the bag. Some people might be like, ew, that looks disgusting, just eating some dry powder. You could put it in smoothies or cakes or chocolates or whatever.
Actually, we're getting a new chocolate who's using this right here.
Right. Yeah.
We're going to announce that very soon. And who do we got there?
Angela Stokes Monarch.
And Matt Monarch, buzzing out of my mind from overdosing on Quinton. 3 vials in 1 vial last night and 2 today. 1 to show these guys what's up. Woo! This is it. This is it. Don't miss out. Try it. Empty stomach. All micronutrients on an empty stomach. And we'll see you again tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show. First thing in the morning, too. After you drink your water.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.